whatever this is.
Yeah, it is. It's just a piece of whatever it is.
I feel like I want to take that bit of metal off before it falls off.
It's actually moving. It's moving as the rain's coming down. See, these are the kind of laurels I'm telling you about to get through. Oops, maybe I spoke too soon about this being an easy get. All of a sudden, it's starting to look a bit less easy. If I'm not careful, I'll get moved down by a Sprite Musketeer for 9.59. Well, I managed to get me Swift brolly, which I always keep in the car, and this has been a little lifesaver, this umbrella from a Swift group I got some years ago actually, when I was visiting the factory. And I think they gave me it for the wet and said, you can take that with you. Now, as I say, it's absolutely thrown it down now. That rain has come, as I said, and I thought we were going to get away with it, but obviously not. Now, we've still got to take quite a lot of wood away from here. This is all part about getting some of these caravans out of where they go, because where they've been kept. Because of course, if they've not moved for a long time, things grow, as we know. And literally, you've got big sort of branches. I mean, all this is coming off here behind me, because this is literally got to go so we can get the van through. Right, there's Richard. We think the way's clear now to get through, so let's try it, see how we get on. To say, you've got to remember this, when you get one of these things, you've got to make sure that you bring stuff to get the caravans out, because usually they've been never moved for many years. So the colours we've taken off. Oh, I haven't, but they have. The rain's eased off, thankfully, for the moment. All this rubbish. So it's all now ready to try again. Wonder what Sam Alp would have thought now. Another bit of a problem, not what we've done. Anyway, I'll go and have a look. It's absolutely intriguing how this sort of thing happens. But you can see, can't you? It's no easy thing, and this was a relatively easy grab actually. But as I say, it's turned out to be a little bit less so. I think some more hedge cutting going on there at the moment. But at least the rain has eased off now. It did come down pretty heavy. So I've got my old Swift umbrella there. So you've got to remember when you're doing these sort of things that some of these vans have been really bogged in, and my friend here he's taken trees almost out, and had to hire JCB I think on one job, because of course things grow, don't they, in the meantime. That's what was underneath the van. That's never been opened to the elements right. Got a bit of wheel spin now on the vehicle. That's not a good thing. Go back. This is not a go.
We'll push the caravan or push the car.
This isn't looking good. So I think the guys are going to now try and push this.
Don't get caught by the caravan if he...
What did I say about an easy? This was going to be an easy get, and it's certainly not doing that way at all. It's now causing problems. The rain is definitely not helping. I think the guys have just said that.
I have an idea. Hold on.
I don't think the Sprite wants to go. I think he's still at home here. So I'm going to go back now. I can't believe that tyre is still up. Having a bit of a run at it. But no, it just doesn't want to go. Is it going to go? Is it going to go? It's scraping down there on the back. I think somewhere. The flat tyre on this other side is just not helping at all. Oh. Back she goes, back she goes. There's a big rut here. The tyre's flat.
Where's that tyre gone?
Yeah, that's not helping one bit.
It's got no... tucking in, isn't it?
This is madness. You know, we thought we'd got the hard bit done. It's not. It's not easy. She doesn't want to leave home, Richard.
I know.
She doesn't want to leave home.
It's like that, we all like that.
Lots of help would think now, as I said before, about one of his vans here, still in one piece, now being taken down. I'm going to leave it to the guys at the moment, and I'll see how we're now going to get it through this bit. I think we're going to try and get something under the wheels to get this van out. Whew. Right, we're trying to get carpet now underneath the wheels of the car to get the grip. We thought the brakes might be seized on the van, but I don't think they are. The wheels seem to be moving around fine.
It's all the way down the side of the garage.
What you got there, Richard? Some more carpet. I won't be long, she says, when he left home this morning.
Yeah, it'll only take 5 minutes.
It'll only take 5 minutes. That stuff that's come off the side here, it's just incredible. This is the Caravan. And then of course we've got to get it on the train. Oh. It's going. We're stuck on the, oh no, we're stuck on the last bit. This is turning out to be a complete and utter nightmare. Bloody hell. No. It doesn't want to go. I'm just worried about this now. I shouldn't really be holding this camera. I should be there trying to help out. There's mud being spread up all over the place. No. This van is just saying I'm not going. So, yeah. When they used to put the guts on caravans and the water used to come off, now there's nothing, just come down the side. So we're going to attempt to pull this out now with the rope so far and then hitch it up to the car to get it onto the train. That's the general idea. Are we going to have to push from the back, Richard, or not? Or
I don't
know now. I thought the main problem will be steering it through, won't it? I think.
Yeah.
You look at the design on this now at the front here. Wow, that is such a vulnerable spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the ropes there. The idea is now, I think, I don't know, we might try and get on the car here, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Let's say the rain's dripping, the gutters there dripping out, it was pouring down just before. No, it's not so bad. It's just right off the rain, so that's a good sign. It's getting very close to the hedge, to the move this out now. Move it around. This tyre is still up.
You're choosing a good Caravan recovery to film, actually.
Yes, well, I was me thinking it was going to be a piece of cake. I thought, oh, he'll have this out and it just makes it all look dead easy.
Yeah.
But now it's like there's a twist to the tail.
Yeah. How many does he do? Does he do a lot?
It's just quite a few. Yeah, he's been doing it for a few years, you see. I mean, he's got some stuff where there's been bricks in front. Oh, fuck.
Need to come over again.
Actually, I think this is going to do it all right, you know. It's had a few coats of paints on the ears, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice to get all them off, I think, won't it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he sort of knows what he's up to.
Yeah,
and
I'm just trying to stop it spinning.
yeah, well, this is the trouble, isn't it? We don't want it to... Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
You should be able to hitch it up.
Should be able to
shouldn't
hitch it up now, yeah. I would have thought so.
you? If you want to get round, you can just about get round.
Get round there. Oh. We're getting there, I think. We're getting there. It's very close to the guttering on the big shed here. But it's looking all right. say Richard is a GP, so if anybody injures himself or anything, he's the man to sort us out. Oh, now what's happening now? I think they're going to put this on to the back of the car to pull it out. That seems to be the idea. Here's me round the back, probably giving not doing any good whatsoever. Right, this has been really entertaining. I've not even looked at the time. I don't know what time it is. It could be any time. No watch on. But the main thing is we've got it through the main bit of it. Well, say we haven't. It's still not there. It's still got to go through and on. And I think Richard's made those cups of teas for us, so I think we'll be pretty glad of that. But the good thing is it has to actually stop raining. I'm hoping it's going to stay like that for a while and stay dry. Just saying to Richard, had a few coats of paint on there. Right, we'll see what the guys are doing, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video. I'm sorry it might be a bit potchy and what have you, but you know what I mean, this is how it is and this is how we do it. And you know, I'm learning a lot of things here now. Don't ever try and get a caravan out of a place it's been sat in for donkey's years, because you'll never do it. I wouldn't. I'd fail miserably. Anyway, trying to push.
Yeah, perfect. Keep going. Yeah, we're past it.
Very, very close. Done.
Keep going. You're like an inch.
Yeah, well, the tree could be a bit more difficult to get out.
I'm a different I like trees.
Right, now Richard, we didn't realise what the time was, but I think I mentioned on one of the clips is that time goes pretty quick when you're doing something like this, and it's now 1:45, and I think we got here for about 11:30 way, and Richard said I think it's time for a tea break, so he's made a cup of tea. Now I'm going to quickly ask him, Richard, was that getting that van out as hard as you thought it was going to be?
I don't know. I think probably a bit more difficult.
It was.
In some ways. Well, the tyre inflated and it towed out better than I thought it might. I thought it might be back in the trailer, back down there.
Yeah, I think the fact is like the garage, the shed or whatever it was on the corner was, but that, you know, with the laurel hedge there and everything, it was sort of, and that tyre on that other side wasn't playing ball, and that was down. If that had been okay, I think it would have been probably easier. So got out myself. But you know, when you think about that van's been there 20 odd years, 25 years or whatever.
It's amazing
it's amazing it's come out in one piece, and we've just got to get on the trailer now. So let's hopefully it's not going to take as long to get on the trailer as it's taken to get out. I'm sure it won't do, but there were some very sort of hairy times with the tyres spinning. You got that old bit of carpet, we put it down, and the carpet was getting shoved on the exhaust and stuff, and whatever. Yes, and it was spinning away, wasn't it? Because it was really slippery around there. But we finally got it out. So as I say, we're going to get it on the thing now. But I bet you thought you were only going to be here for about an hour, weren't you?
I know, nearly time to pick the kids up from school.
School run. Yes, I remember those days very well, actually. The school run,
But well, it's been great. It's been good to see it go. It's great to see it get out safely. And
well, it's better than being scrapped and stuff, and it's a shame. That's what does happen to a lot of them and things, really, and it's a shame because it's our heritage, it's our history, and we don't really look after it, the history in this country at all, like we should do, especially on this side of things, leisure industry. So
definitely.
So thanks, Richard. Thanks for that, and well, we'll get back now and get the rest of it out and see how it goes, Richard.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay, no. Right, I'm going to move my car back now because we need to get the trailer reversed down and we haven't got enough room, so that's what we're going to do now, and then we're going to get it on the van. So the van on the trailer. Got the cable attached to it. So this is going to be the next bit where it's going to go up. Hopefully. Go up without a hitch. Forgive the pun there, hitch. So what you need is a proper trailer on this. Axle trailer. Brian James, and they're decent trailers, see a lot of them around, usually with cars on. Not many caravans. So there's a winch, and the cable's been put underneath the van. Hopefully there's nothing there that's too rotten that's going to come away and leave the caravan behind and take the chassis away. I want to know, Richard, does it come with a spare set of keys?
Well, I'm sure it has a key, but I can't find which key it is. I'm not sure if you really need it.
No, I think we're clutching at straws there, don't you?
Yeah. What, no key?
yeah. I'll just put it back then.
We'll leave it.
We'll leave it.
Yeah.
Right. Hold that for me.
Now they're just sort of trying to get the cable underneath the van, as I said before, and get it so that it safely goes up on it, because it's a fairly slow process, it'll be pretty quick, and then of course then it's strapping it all on. So this is just showing you, when collecting something like a classic, like I said before, and I'm sorry to repeat myself, but this is no easy feat at times, unless you've got one that's sat on a drive to trailer away, it's easy to get hold of. There's a lot of hard work involved, and but the results can be fantastic. Now, what did I say about the rain? I said about the rain before. I said it's eased off, and it's now trying to come back on again. So I think we're going to be in for another heavy downpour, just as we're getting the van on to the trailer. So anyway, let's see how it goes. Here it is. It's going up.
Right, I'm on jam point. Just pull it on a bit. Can't get.
Scrape at the back slightly.
Let me off a bit. Bit more. That's it.
French you can hear.
It's also the flat tyre, really doesn't help.
Yeah, workmen blaming the tools. It's coming up. There she goes. Yeah, that's wet fluid. It's real stuff. Going up, she's just about on. It's just on. It's chucking it down now, it's getting strapped on properly, because obviously this has got to travel 70 or 80 miles, so it's got to make sure that it doesn't obviously come loose and drop off. Which it ain't going to do because it's well strapped on. And there's going to be some more straps done around the back here. And again, if you're doing, collecting a classic caravan on a trailer, you've got to really know what you're doing, because if you don't, you could end up with serious consequences of it dropping off or whatever. It's just great to see now that the van's moved and it's now on the trailer. We're ready to roll almost. Don't know how long that roof vent will stuck on. I think they've tied it down pretty well actually, because there was bricks on the top there and some sheeting over. But that tyre is still up, just the one's down. Right, I'm just having a, before the door shuts, I think they're going to try and secure that roof vent down, because it needs doing. I think we've all seen roof vents blown on the side of the motorway before. I can't get it in, of course, because the van is on a trailer. As you saw, loo room there, and basically again, as I say, it's all pretty original really. There's quite a bit of work to do on this, but my friend says he's probably going to see what needs doing first, and see where if it takes Q in the restoration setup procedure. And I'm hoping when I go and visit him, he's still got this, and I can have a good sort of look at it. I'll just show you over the top there again. I love those old gas lamps at the top there. Don't forget, insulation in those days would be very, I think it was GRP, it was glass fibre matting, and it would only be the sides usually. They didn't always put it in the roof, and obviously no insulation in the floor, so because they were designed to be used literally in the summer. But it's all on, it's all ready to roll. So I mean, with those strappings, you've got to have good strappings on there. Some tyres underneath there to pull it down onto. Look at the old coupling. No auto reverse in those days, nothing like that. No hydraulic hitches. But B&B coupling, and the chassis again made by Sprite. Got it all on. The lights have been replaced at some stage because there would have been 3 individual lights on the back there. And I think the last vehicle that towed this was a Volvo. I think we looked at it up. But as I say, it was towed around in the early 2000s. And it survived. It just shows you, doesn't it, that caravans, you know, if they're looked after a bit, and they will survive. And although this will need some work on it, quite a lot of work, and he won't know until it's back in the workshop, and do a quick evaluation on it, see what needs doing. But it won't get work started on this for a while because there's other projects on the go, which I'm hoping to go and see my friend and get him to show me what the latest van he's got there. He's got 1930s Ethels, which I'm really hoping to go and see. I think he's doing work on that at the moment, but I can't. I think the tyre's shot. Look, I wonder that tyre would not stop up. But as I say, out of all these that were built, and a lot of them were made, I mean, they made a lot of these out in New Zealand as well, and the Sprite Musketeer was basically a legend. And it's a shame that Swift don't use the Musketeer name anymore on the new Sprite range, because they still use Alpine, they still use Major, and I think the Musketeers would be good, and Quattro, which was a name from the 80s that they used, the twin axles. So anyway, let's just hope, as I say, this van gets the TLC that it deserves, and is back up and running. And I hope you've enjoyed I hope you enjoyed this video. As I say, I like doing these sort of videos. You know, obviously it's my main interest, but obviously the brand new stuff is also interesting, and that's the future, as it were. But you know, looking at our past and the caravan heritage of this country, these things should be in a museum. They really should. I keep saying this, and people say to me, "It's not in a museum." It says very few museums have a caravan in them, which is rather a shame. Anyway, from a very wet Widnes, although it has stopped raining, I'm going to sign off now, and I say thanks for watching. Do all the subscribing bit, and please give the thumbs up, and yeah, if you like the videos, and please just keep giving us your comments, because I really enjoy getting back to you and the feedback on you on that. So as I say, I hope it's giving you insight what it's like to go and get a classic caravan, to get it out, not the actual restoration, but to get it out can be a job and a half. We thought this was going to be fairly easy. It didn't turn quite out like that. There was a few hiccups on the way, and it looked like it was easy, and I said it was going to be easy, and what happened? It wasn't easy. Help me, big mouth. So as I say, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and please keep subscribing and share the videos. Please do that. That'd be great. Gonna get dry, a bit wet. Very wet. See you soon.